Now time for the 7 things you'll be talking about today. Number 7.
A new poll shows that there is a clear frontrunner in the United States Senate seat currently held by Governor-elect national championship winning head coach Tommy Tuberville. Oh, yeah, he's the United States Senator as well. Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall is leading the fight here. He has about 36% of respondents saying that they support him, and 16% of respondents say they support Barry Moore, a member of Congress, but 40% of respondents say that they have not made up their mind yet. So there's some ground to be made here, but if I'm Barry Moore, I'm not liking the way this is looking. I'm not liking the way this is going. If I'm Steve Marshall, I'm going, sweet, pretty good.
Number 6.
We got more here. President Donald Trump ordered the deployment of the Tennessee National Guard to Memphis to address crime with soldiers set to assist local law enforcement, and other cities are in the sights of the President of the United States. Now, we are talking potentially about hundreds of National Guard soldiers, and this is good. This is good. Bill Lee, the governor, is on board here, and he says we're going to clean up the city, the Democrat-led city of Memphis. To quote, we're going to make Memphis safe again. Now, this has upset a lot of people, but this is how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to ask for the governor to let you come do this. This governor is letting him do that. Proof of concept, guys. ICE, FBI, DEA, all these groups going in.
Number 5.
Terrible guy being terrible. Former United States Senator Doug Jones, never going to be AG, never going to be it. You're a loser. Doug Jones, a Democrat from Mountain Brook, inexplicably blamed Charlie Kirk for his own assassination as he compared him to George Wallace. Quote, I want you to remember George Wallace in leading up to the 1963 and then somewhat beyond when he was elected, continued with this violent rhetoric, continued this hateful rhetoric. And guess what? George Wallace was ultimately shot in Baltimore. Ready for this? The Democratic nominee for President of the United States. Rhetoric like this has consequences you can't control. Once it's out, once that genie's out of the bottle, once that genie's out, for God's sakes, you cannot control where the violence is going to come from. Yeah, that's right. Yes, the guy is saying that Charlie Kirk, he did it. His fault.
Number 4.
Young Alabama lawmakers have issued a bipartisan call for civility following Charlie Kirk's assassination. James Lomax, a state representative, a Republican representing Huntsville, and State Representative Jeremy Gray, a Democrat out of Opelika, are calling for the dialing back of some of the heated political rhetoric to prevent further violence. It is a nice hope, but I think it is maybe just a hope. Here's what they said as one of, this is what Gray said, excuse me. As one of Alabama's younger legislators, I believe it's our duty to not add fuel to the fire, to bring light through the smoke. Our nation has endured enough tragedy, enough heated rhetoric piled on top of it. It's time to cool the air. I hope you're right.
Number 3.
The American media is coming out against cancel culture, even though for years they have supported it, referring to it as consequence culture. You see, when Lou Dobbs was fired, you got to understand, it wasn't cancel culture, it was consequent culture. Got it? But when teachers are fired for saying, yay, Charlie Kirk is dead, that's cancel culture, and it's bad. Oh, okay. All right. Good. I will remind people, once again, that this is about celebrating murder. And if you're celebrating murder, you probably shouldn't be in the classroom. Okay? I mean, I think that's pretty simple. if you're celebrating murder, I don't think you should be a teacher. I know. What a crazy thing for me to say, right? God, why can't teachers just call for the murder of people they disagree with anymore?
Number 2.
Oh, that's happening in Alabama. Oh, good. Good. The state superintendent said there are inexcusable posts by Alabama teachers on Charlie Kirk's death that are going to be reviewed and investigated. Now, you may remember Andrew Alvarez, a stupid liar and a stupid idiot, says that a school was under attack because people were criticizing one of the teachers that allegedly had the same name of someone that had done something bad. I think she's lying about that, but that's just because I don't believe anything she says because she's a stupid idiot. So, that has something to do with it. But maybe she's right. Here's some other things that are happening. At the University of Alabama in Huntsville, a philosophy chair criticized Kirk's faith. Yes, went after him there. An Enterprise College professor found themselves in the limelight because they also have been caught trying to indoctrinate students, and a Montgomery teacher mocked his assassination.
Now, time for the number 1 thing you'll be talking about today.
And all of this is happening, and I think it is pretty amazing. How do I know this? Well, because I have eyes. And yeah, it is pretty amazing. And it's scary as well. Why? Well, because those on the left are far more violent, to the tune of 6-1, to support political violence. Americans largely agree that political violence is never justified, but a new poll shows liberals are more likely than conservatives to say violence can be warranted in order to achieve political goals. Yesterday, J.D. Vance said there is a small but very vocal minority on the left that says political violence is okay, and they're attacking him for that. Well, the reason why they're attacking him for that is because he's right. I mean, it's very clear. A quarter of respondents who identified themselves as very liberal said violence can sometimes be justified to achieve political goals, along with 17% who identified as liberal. 9% of moderates, and 6% of those who said they're conservative, and 3% who identified as very conservative. Now, again, maybe the conservatives are lying. Maybe that's the case. But you know who's not lying? My friends on the left. 26% of liberals under 45, compared with just 12% of liberals 45 and older, said political violence can sometimes be justified. So young leftists are saying straight up that political violence is okay. And it's like a 6-1 margin where that's happening. So just be aware. Just be aware that that is what they are pushing. They are pushing this as an acceptable response to political stuff they don't like, is to pick up a gun and kill someone. And then we're being told over and over again that, golly, should you maybe tamp down the rhetoric a little bit? I mean, do you want something bad to happen? You guys understand that if you do something, or if you say something bad, that it could be misinterpreted and something bad could happen. Like, I don't know, someone could go to a college campus in Utah and shoot a guy in the throat. That's something that could absolutely happen, and we really would hate for that to happen. So could you guys calm it down? Also, a quarter of the people on the left who are under the age of 45 are completely fine with killing people. But other than that, you guys really need to chill out. You know what? I don't think that I will. Okay? Thanks a lot. Thanks for the suggestion. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I think what I'm going to be doing is continuing to call people out for being terrible, no good people and for being liars. And Doug Jones suggesting that Charlie Kirk deserved to be shot. Yeah, that should pretty much be the end of him, but it won't be. He'll end up on TV because he said that. And that right there is part of the bigger problem. Doug Jones is garbage. Always has been, always will be. And they'll tell you, well, he's one of the guys who's just a moderate type fella. And you guys really should just understand that he's not crazy like the rest of them. No. He's a good one. He's not. He's always been a bad one. Always been a bad one. We'll be right back. 866-494-WVNN. 866-494-9866. Get your questions in for 10 with him, and we'll continue right here on The Dale Jackson Show.
Get WBNN's Dale Jackson's 7 Things You Should Be Talking About Today right in your email box every morning. Go to yellowhammernews.com and sign up today.